Hello friends, this week we're starting with a 3-point upper body lacrosse ball release. The goal is to soften up some tissue and hopefully improve your overhead position. Pec major will be our first target, starting with the lacrosse ball roughly in the center of the muscle. With the ball in place, lie down on the floor, committing as much of your weight into the lacrosse ball as possible. This will very likely be a little bit uncomfortable at first, so use your hands and feet to control the pressure so that it's not excruciatingly uncomfortable. You can use your breathing to help you release the chest. Breathe into your upper chest to expand into the ball and into the floor. Work this mostly as a series of individual spots. Stay on one spot until the muscle has completely yielded and softened to the lacrosse ball. After the initial spot has softened, you can move the lacrosse ball up, down, left, or right, trying to follow that tension and move to the next spot. Our second target will be the lats down your side. Place the ball roughly in the thick bit of the lats, a little bit underneath the armpit. Holding the ball in place, roll onto your side to begin applying the pressure. Try to hold the same arm position. I am here. Shoulder and elbow about 90 degrees is ideal. After a minute or two, or when that initial spot has softened up, you can slightly move the lacrosse ball up or down, continuing to trace those lats and your tightness. Try to keep things calm and relaxed as you do this work, your face soft and your breathing consistent in and out. The third and final target today will be the pec minor. To target this one, we're mostly going to focus on the lacrosse ball in the sort of upper corner of the pec, where those muscles insert into the shoulder. Like before, put the ball in place and then roll onto the floor, applying your weight into that ball. This is a smaller target area than the pec major, so your ball will stay mostly in that upper corner. What I typically do after that initial spot has softened up is to gradually work the ball in just underneath the collarbone. Use your breathing to add a little extra intensity, trying to expand your lungs into that ball.